Trae Young out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Indiana, we've got Zach LaVine, Cedi Osman out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Siakam in at the 5. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Pass to LeVert. There's the 3. Fires in the triple.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips, and he's ready to roll.
Here's Russell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Osman, covered by Ingram. Here's Isaac, and he drives in. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's Kuzma. Can't get it to drop. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Right side, LaVine. Outside, Russell. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
You know, at this point in his career, we talk about DeAndre Jordan as a role player. But it wasn't that long ago that he was a first-team All-NBA player. In the right situation, this guy can do great things.
Young, the pass to Kuzma. An easy 2 on the layup.
Strong finish for Kuzma. He knows when to get aggressive and fights his way to the basket.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Isaac outside. Back to Russell. Gets a very good look and converts. And the thing about Jordan, he has elite specialties.
That's exactly right. One of the league's leading rebounders for so many years. A defensive anchor. A guy who sets incredible screens. This is why stars love to play alongside him.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
LaVine against LeVert. Pass to Siakam. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Offensive board.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Shot by LaVine, no good. The Raptors with a lead. LeVert passes to Young. Ingram up top. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Ibaka, he's checked in for Siakam. Horford comes in for Isaac. And it's Nwaba in for Osman. Hachimura's checked in for Toronto. Jackson comes in for LeVert. Outside LaVine. Pass to Nwaba. 5 to shoot. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Some solid defense from Ingram. Such a wide open look.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting there. Young is so efficient on the catch and fire.
Young against Russell. Over Young. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 6 points. The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Jackson pass to Young. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Jackson. The offensive rebound. Indiana trailing here. Russell with the ball from 7 feet away. And that's collected by Trae Young. Ingram against Nwaba. Back to Ingram from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
For 3.
Young's got his 4th assist with that last one. Young against Russell. Shoots over Young. Ibaka the pass to Russell. Horford outside. Over Hachimura. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Toronto has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Young the pass to Hachimura. To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hachimura with a screen on Russell. Here's Young. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Pacers shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. On the wing, Levine. Outside Nwaba. It's stolen by Ingram. Pass to Young. Down low. Here's Hachimura. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Toronto closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get loud for your Knicks Minis.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
So for Toronto right now, Rui Hachimura is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's John Konchar. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. Jackson, the pass to Hachimura. Outside, DiVincenzo. No good with the triple. The Pacers shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Pass to Muscala. Tries a 10-footer. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Hachimura. It's hauled in by Isaac. Hachimura's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. To the wing, right side. Left side, Nwaba. Here's Osman. Kicks it out to Isaac. Clock at 4. And they get it back. Pass to Osman. Isaac outside. Second shot opportunity. Konchar pulls it in. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And here's Jackson. Stolen by Siakam. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Isaac. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Isaac's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Konchar, they recover it. Isaac against Jackson. Now here's Isaac. Defense is right there. Lets it go from 14. That one's wide left.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Jackson. To stop the drought. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
And the Raptors making a change here. LeVert's checked in. The Pacers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. From 7 feet away. And it's finished off by Nwaba inside.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
The Raptors have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. To the inside, LeVert. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Caris LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
On the wing, Isaac. Over LeVert. Isaac's shot is off.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's DiVincenzo. Counted from distance. And it's a 12-point Raptor lead.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Ibaka, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Horford comes in for Muscala. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Isaac. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Nwaba. Fires at the elbow, and the shot falls short that time. Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And he lobs it up top, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
Shot to stop the run. The shot no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Here's Ingram. Offensive rebound. Russell against DiVincenzo. Outside Russell. Horford outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
It's good. Russell's got 8.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Young, the pass to Ingram. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Raptors lead by 12.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
59 seconds left in the first half. Russell with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Pass to Osman. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Inside, here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Young against Russell. Shoots over Young. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Clock at 6. LeVert passes to Young. Up and over Russell. Deflected.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
Just 2 to shoot. Young way outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team foul.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Trae Young at the line for 3.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Russell from outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're communicating well and
Trae, you've made.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Big Diesel, Kenny the Jet.
Taking a look at the Raptors, they're playing winning basketball so far. Nice improvement from where they started. The guys seem more connected. I like the...
And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the Raptors. Their effort. And that's our halftime show, thanks to the Big Diesel.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Cedi Osman. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's LaVine in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Boy, when you think about D'Angelo Russell, you get such incredible shot creation. This guy can attack from close or from range. He's got versatility in how he goes about producing points.
On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Siakam. Over LeVert. Siakam, no good. And with Russell, there is no easy answer for how to defend him, Doris.
Yeah, you forget the size he brings to the guard position. 6'4" and faster than most players. Russell can do a lot of damage no matter who is checking him.
Jordan with the bucket.
When you think that this guy was so raw and so skinny coming into the league, now DeAndre Jordan brushing off these challenges with ease.
And it's Toronto with a rebound. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Young. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here's Ingram outside. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist. Ingram's got 12 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Russell. Nails the baby hook.
When D'Angelo Russell has that offensive game working, you just want to play through him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Here's Ingram. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
A crafty play there by Ingram, using the pull-up jumper to beat the defense.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
They get it back. Up top, Isaac. Pass to Osman. Offline with a 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Young against Russell. Young, the pass to Kuzma. Now here's LeVert. Kuzma outside. From deep three-point range. Kept alive. Back to LeVert. To the paint. With 1 on the clock. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Some changes for Indiana. Muscala, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Horford comes in for Isaac. And it's Nwaba in for Osman. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Hachimura's checked in for Jordan. Conchar comes in for Ingram. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for LeVert. And it's Jackson in for Young.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
The Pacers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Russell against Jackson. Now here's Nwaba. Defense right on him. Now here's Russell to halt the run. And he lays it up and in. Russell's got 14.
He's been their top scorer, but he's really had to fight for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Jackson against Russell. Kuzma outside. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Jackson against Russell. Now here's Nwaba, tightly guarded. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the foul called on Mike Muscala. That's his first foul. Ibaka, he's checked in for Indiana. Isaac comes in for Nwaba.
Pacers, Serge Ibaka, Jonathan Isaac.
1:04 left in the third quarter. The drive by Jackson. Horford with the block. Isaac left side. From 7 feet away. And that's off the glass and in. 6 points for him.
Now you can see why people are so excited about Jonathan Isaac showing off that scoring ability on the interior.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Well, the Pacers shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Levine against DiVincenzo. Levine passes to Horford. Now here's Levine. He's covered closely. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
Zach Levine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Zach Levine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
And the layup is good off the glass. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
Length, athleticism, the ability to work in the painted area, so important to Zach Levine.
And so it's Toronto, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They're showing impressive focus out there, and it's paying off big on both ends of the floor. We'll be right back after this word.
Finn, your base mates.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Raptors 5 right now. Rui Hachimura is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Jackson in at point guard. Osman, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
LeVert finds Hachimura. Soft touch off the glass.
Hachimura.
And the Raptors lead by 19.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
from 6 feet away. Osman with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Toronto's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Jackson, the pass to Hachimura. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Well, the physicality of Hachimura's drive is exceptional. Dribbles in looking almost unstoppable.
Isaac in the post. Covered by Ingram. Isaac's shot is off. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. The 3 is up. And they recover it. Hachimura, the pass to Jordan. LeVert outside. Pass to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Goes up again. The Pacers pull it in. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds in the game.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's Osman over LeVert. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Muscala, he's checked in for Indiana. Russell comes in for Levine. Young, he's checked in for Toronto.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Young against Russell. And there's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
Jordan, the pass to LeVert. From 12 feet. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one. Russell against Young. To the left side wing. Outside Russell. Takes the 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Now here's Young. Tight defense on him. Hachimura, right side. Shoots over Muscala. Siakam pulls down the board.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Russell against Young. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Ingram. And the Raptors miss again. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Isaac. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Young against Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Well, you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to bring to the table every night. Great effort, incredible presence on the backboards, a ton of length defensively. Love everything he does for you.
Horford, he's checked in for Indiana. Levine comes in for Isaac. Young against Russell. Pass to Levine. 1:42 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Siakam against LeVert from 7 feet. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Trae Young.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Kuzma finds Young. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Assist from
Great game for him. Double-double now.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Russell. Pass to Osman. On the wing, Levine. Over LeVert. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Outside Young. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview.
I call the shots, everybody better stay down. I am the boss, you can come and get your payout. I got to make it, cause that's the only way out.
There's no limit in this game, you go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. Switching legs, we can evolve for it all.
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on Hey Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era.
Always does. Thank you, DA. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. And for the Pacers, we've got Isaac. Zach LaVine is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Rebounded by Valanciunas. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giddey, no good. And here's LaVine. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Siakam. And he starts out with the miss in this one. Here's Giddey. Started by LaVine. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And Isaac throws it down.
Oh, mercy, mercy me. Isaac with a loud bucket. Great bounce.
Doncic against Russell. And a wide open look for Walker. And the 3 off target. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Zach LaVine.
Kicked away. And so it's Milwaukee now. Tate finds Doncic. Back to Tate. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, reverse at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Now here's LaVine. Low block shot on the way. Good. He hits the jump shot.
LaVine.
Nice work that time by LaVine. Using his length, he can do damage in there.
Now Walker. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Doncic. Siakam pulls it in. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena.
All summer, we heard rumors of teams wanting Pascal Siakam. It was eventually moved as the Raptors wanted to move on. But Siakam is still a great player. His addition to this team is a big upgrade.
Here's Giddey. After Jonathan Isaac's bucket. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Valanciunas kicks to Walker. A three-pointer is right on target.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's Russell with the drive. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Bucks trail by 3. Now, here's Doncic. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Tate finds Valanciunas. Here's Walker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group. Only around 75%.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Siakam. Horford comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And David Nwaba is subbed in for Jetty Osman. And so Walker nails both of them. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Levine's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
And here's Walker outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 3-point lead. Nwaba with it. Outside, Levine. 6 to shoot. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Clark. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Levine can't hit. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Clark outside. Pass to Watford. A 3. Levine with the rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Out to Russell. 1:07 left here in the opening quarter. Right side Horford. Stolen by Walker. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Now, here is Russell. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. The pass to Doncic. Back to Walker. 3-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Walker's got 8.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Russell looking around. Left side Levine. Looking to end the run. Rebound Milwaukee. Bobbed up there for Clark. Al Horford with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Bucks lead by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Bucks. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Williams is out there with Martin. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1 spot. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals. And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Pacers trail by 6. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. From 8. Count the basket. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
Outside, Martin. Shot clock at 5. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's
yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Here's Isaac. And he can't bank that one in. Bucks leading by 7. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Aston Waba. Over in the corner, Isaac jacks up a 3. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
McLaughlin, the pass to Giddey. Releases from 15. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jones in the post. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And the Bucks making a change here.
For your base mates. Give them a hand, fans. Your base mates.
Doncic looking it over. Passes to Tate. He kicks it to Clark. A crossover, and Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Siakam. Horford comes in for Mike Muscala. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Isaac. And Levine subbed in for Jones.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Doncic hits it to go.
Boy, you know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
Levine against Doncic. Shot from 12. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Osman. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Bucks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Bradford. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. And it's good for 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Ibaka finds Horford. Over Clark. And that one hits back iron. Bucks leading by 12. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just...
keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And LaVine, here we go. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. LaVine's got 6 points.
LaVine showing you great speed down the lane. He really accelerates. It's hard to stay in front of him if he's your assignment.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Horford in the post. He's covered by Clark. Horford no luck. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's the screen. There's Walker with the three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. And LaVine, here we go. Here's Horford. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter.
36.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
The slate absolutely gets your attention. No easy games. This could bring out the best in the team. It's a measuring stick on how far they've come and how far they have left to go. I expect them to come out looking to prove a point.
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the Bucks.
They're just pulling down rebounds.
And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
What? We're not any good?
Ernie, we've been friends since 1989, but I resent that, Ernie.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pacers trail by 18. Zach LaVine is out there with Russell. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Osman in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Pacers on defense. Giddey, no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Doncic against Russell. And the foul on Jayshawn Tate. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's LaVine. That shot off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Tate the pass to Giddey. Doncic against LaVine. That one drops for him. Doncic has got 12.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the game. And something this team wants from Russell, his ability, Clark, to close games out on offense.
Yeah, and that's something you grow into, Kevin. I mean, and Russell is starting to develop that part of his game, but to create on his own, he knows how to do that now. It comes down to learning on the job as to when to do that and when not to.
Doncic against Russell. Pass to Osman. Shoots over Walker. And that one's good. Osman. Here's Walker. He's got 13. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Back to Tate. There's the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound to the paint. Here's Valanciunas. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Assisted by.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Kick out to Levine. To the wing on the left. Osman, the pass to Levine. It's good from long range. 8 points in the game so far.
On the catch and shoot, Levine is a really good option. He gets that shot off quickly.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Isaac with the steal. It's tipped. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Inside. And finished off by Martin.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Shot clock at 6. Levine. Here's Siakam. Got a piece of it.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Levine dishes to Russell. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this league. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Muscala with the bounce pass. Martin the pass to McLaughlin. 1:25 left to play in the third. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Baca comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Al Horford subbed in for Muscala. Here's Williams. No good on that one. And Indiana will come the other way. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Pass to Watford. Takes a three. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
David Nwaba is checked in for the Pacers. Indiana's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Russell trying to end the drought, and it's good on the way in. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Williams scanning the floor. Here's Giddey. Guarded by Levine. 5 on the clock. Pulls up. Horford with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Clark. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here's Russell. Outside, Levine. Outside, Horford. Now, Nwaba. Knocked away. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Bucks on top, just dominating this one.
Fans, your basemate.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Jae'Sean Tate out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. Lobbed up there for Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Russell inside. Guarded by Doncic. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Clark's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Walker the pass to Clark. He dishes it to Doncic. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Muscala, he's checked in for Ibaka. Darius Miller comes in for Al Horford. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Levine. And Jones subbed in for Russell. Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Miller in the corner. Outside, Jones. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Luka Doncic. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from behind. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Valanciunas, and Jones pulls it down. On offense, here are the Pacers. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Jones, the pass to Osman. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Milwaukee now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Culver's shot is off. The Pacers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Pass to Alexander Walker. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds.
In for the Bucks.
What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Passes it to Williams. The dish to Culver. Pass to Doncic. Now the feed to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
There's the pass to Siakam. 9 feet out. That shot is off. Nice D from Valanciunas. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's his first personal
And the
foul.
7-footer Valanciunas with the foul. A big who isn't just skilled, but also brings that toughness.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Isaac's checked in for Miller. David Nwaba comes in for Alexander Walker. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Jones. Here's Russell with the 3. The shot off that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Doncic passes to Valanciunas. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. On the wing, Isaac. Over Williams. And the Pacers can't get it to go. On offense here, the Bucks. This run now up to 13-2. Doncic, no good. Indiana's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Ball's not loose. Now, here's Doncic. Takes it from 10. Connects. The jumper drops.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Russell fires away from way outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses. There's the 3. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Over to the left wing. Muscala with the ball. No good. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.